I thought I'd start with the walk with a beautiful picture of this part of this garden in Essex here. And welcome to the channel here of Touring With Us. And yes, my name is Nick C. I'm doing another part 2 of the solo here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, of course, this fantastic place of Essex. It's called Bridge End Garden in Saffron Walden. I'm just trying to get my ball into the right sort of place today. So we are in Saffron Walden, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Bridge End Garden that I'm actually in the middle of, pretty much. And I spoke to some lovely people out there saying the garden is actually closed at 6 o'clock and opens at 8 o'clock. So it starts opening at 8 o'clock and closes at 6 o'clock, probably during spring and summer, I should imagine what they're speaking about. But they are locals that I just spoke to a minute ago, and they're hoping to see and spot Touring With Us somewhere on our videos, which is absolutely magnificent. It's really, really great to see confident people speaking to us, and we use that powerful word of spreading the love here. So we're going to start the tour here, like I say, in the middle of Bridge End Gardens here, and we're going to showcase a bit of the Saffron Walden town as well. So yeah, sorry if I stumbled at the word Saffron Walden, because I should have known the actual word by now, but yeah, I've got it now. So yeah, let's start the walk from here, where I'm actually situated right now. Look at this waterway here, and let me know in the comments what you think this actual sort of, I would say, very look like a loving kind of picture here, with what looks like actually two people hugging each other. What a nice thing to see. It looks like an monument of some kind, a landmark. I don't know what it is. In the comments, can you mention about this, and can you let us know? It'd be interesting to hear what you have to say about that. So yeah, like I say, feeling very, very positive as I walk around this garden here. Very good energy, and it looks like I'm about to get splashed here, although it has been raining on the other side. And you've got what looks like a recreation ground, but actually it's a place where you can sit and have your picnic, rather like the recreation ground in Haverhill, but the only difference is that this one seems to be a little bit more smaller. And there's another recreation ground on the other side of the actual Saffron Walden itself, where I come in from the bus today. So yeah, like I say, this almost looks like a maze here. As I walk through this, I can feel spits from the actual waterways. I can see this all day. I can really admire this all day. I can really maybe sit here, stand here, and just watch it all day. It's just so fascinating to watch. These hedges rather look like Borley Rectory, I think, in my opinion, when you see these hedges around the churchyard of Borley Rectory in Essex as well. So if anyone's been to Borley Churchyard in Essex, of course there's not many signs to Borley Rectory itself. But if you know how to get to Borley Rectory, there's a beautiful churchyard there, definitely worth spotting. But we are in Bridge End Gardens, just in case you are just switching on, here in a beautiful part of Essex known as Saffron Walden. Getting used to saying it now. And of course I walk around this garden for the first time. I'll probably do this again, probably when it's a bit more sunny again. And I'll bring Julian C on the walk as well, and get him to have his view on the walk. Looks like someone's playing a bit of golf over there, I have to say. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see for yourself there. And you can see the Saffron Walden St Mary's Church. There's apparently another St Mary's Church over there. And you can hear the bells from this area as well. We might even get a chance to go past it here. So, like I say, it's a beautiful looking garden here. Well, a couple that I spoke to earlier, quite a friendly couple, actually recommended that I took a camera around here, which is quite special and unique. And now, of course, I'm going to try and come down here. It's quite an unusual part here. Be careful with the steps here. This is the first time I'm actually coming down here, so I'm going to do it slowly. First time for everything, I have to say. It's almost like going through, of course, the jungle here. It really is. But I don't know if we can get a view from the top here. But I can try. But these steps are quite narrow, to be fair. Beta Pater Regi is tuned in. Hi to you. Might get a fantastic view if I can. Yeah, it's quite thin steps here. And it's quite nice to get a view from the top here, if I may. And I thought I'd just get this fantastic view in. So, yeah, this is the brilliant view from the top here. It's just magical to get a view like this. And it's just really, really, really good. And do let us know in the comments what you think of this view here. And you can take a snapshot if you wish. It is kind of like a special part of Saffron Walden that I definitely recommend going towards this area here. And yeah, it is quite tight to get up to the top here. So, of course, I've done it for the first time, and I'm quite proud of it, actually, to be fair. And it's one of those things where, of course, you get a fantastic view at the same time. So, yeah, it's quite extraordinary to get up here. And I'm proud of it. Of course, it's much more harder. It's much more harder to come up here than actually go down, I have to say, on that particular note. Some people admiring the beautiful area here. And what a view this is, I have to say. From this view here, where you're watching right this minute. So I'll move the camera around so that you can see a better view here as I pan around here. You can take a snapshot of this if you wish, because it looks absolutely beautiful. What a fantastic view, what a view. I've never seen this view in my entire life ever before, so it's quite a fantastic view. So I'm actually going to take its toll. Oh, these actual stairs are quite thin, and you'd probably need to be a fit person to get through here, or maybe a thin person. So I'm taking extra precaution as I come down these stairs, because new place, you never know what's going to happen. So I'll go down here slowly, and you can admire the naturist birds here whilst I'm actually coming down these stairs. So what a bunch of stairs these are. Just imagine if you are the biggest man on earth getting up here. But yeah, like I say, due to the amount of walks I'm doing a fantastic job in keeping you know, my weight under control. Although it's a very much a hard stroll, it's not easy. But I am trying, and trying my best, really trying. But it is difficult in this modern day and age, as we know. So yeah, I'm going to continue to walk. I'm not out of breath, which is a good thing about this. And yeah, I feel a lot better now coming down than going up. So this is the Dutch garden here, which you can see here. You can see a bit of the writing here, which may be useful to people at home. And if you're watching on any other source, please do, of course, subscribe to us on YouTube channel, and it really helps support the channel in a great deal. And you can donate to us as well for the hard work that we do as well. This is part of the Dutch garden here. Obviously, of course, this is the Bridge End Garden area, and you can see basically where I was there in the middle. That's probably the fountain area, and I literally was standing on top of that. And also, of course, you've got another beautiful picture of the garden there. Particular points of interest: original stone eagles on top of the entrance gates. all the information is there if you can read it. So yeah, I won't take too much longer reading it because it might actually